Larva, The Catastrophe Collector, Book 1. Written by Azalea Ellis, narrated by Gabrielle de Cuir. 1. In which Percy attempts to regift an award. Percy, month 11, day 3, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Taking the law into your own hands is never the answer, Mr. Irving, Lieutenant Robards repeated, sitting down across from Percy at the interrogation table. Percy nodded rapidly, then pushed his glasses up as they threatened to slide off of his face. I completely agree, sir. I can only plead temporary insanity brought on by panic. It won't happen again. It had been a huge mistake to chase after the thief, of course. Everything after that, though, well, it hadn't been entirely his fault, had it? But he knew how it looked. The older man sighed. At least you have the maturity to admit your mistake without making excuses. And despite the foolishness of placing yourself in such a position, your results do speak for themselves. Such skill is impressive for one your age. Or your size. Percy didn't bother reiterating that he, in fact, had no skill. That doesn't make it better, Percy said. Any number of things could have gone wrong. His mind flashed with dozens of different ways he could have been maimed or killed. If I had been just slightly unluckier... He shuddered at the thought. Most boys your age have trouble grasping unrealized consequences. That is why, normally, I would firmly protest against what is about to happen. But with you, I hope that receiving rewards for your recklessness will not encourage more of it. I do understand your outrage at witnessing such blatant villainy, as well as your desire to help. I hope that, in the future, you can channel that heroic nature toward more appropriate outlets. Perhaps one day you could even join the coppers. We could use more good men. Percy flushed at the praise, and from such a competent and charismatic leader as Lieutenant Robards. If Percy were to imagine a perfect future version of himself, it would look remarkably like the older man. Dark brown skin beginning to wrinkle just enough to be taken seriously, a sure stride and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?